What's up and good morning, peacocks? Welcome back to, oh geez, okay, sorry. Y'all can come back and sit on the rocking chairs if you want. I just have a request. Can you please stop pooping? Cause good Lord, y'all poop the size of dog. Oh, and I just stepped in. This is the never-ending struggle over here. Literally, peacock poop is just like dog poop. And we got this guy over here all excited. He sees the women, apparently. What's up, buddy? Your feathers look great. All right, we'll talk later. So, sometimes you can plan videos, and sometimes you can't. And today wasn't planned, but it's gonna work out perfectly. I just came out here and tried to start the single cab OBS, which has been giving me trouble lately. Normally, I can get it to fire on like the second or third try, but let's see if it'll fire now. Yeah, she's not wanting to fire, so we're gonna use a little bit of boost motivation here with the no-co. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the starting issue I'm having is. Oh, okay, well, now I am exactly sure. What the? How did this terminal completely come off? Like, again, sometimes you can plan videos, sometimes this works out perfectly. I know this terminal has been loose because you can see the little crack right there, so you really can't tighten it down anymore. But I had no clue the terminal came off. I've been periodically having to use a little booster here because I know this connection's not the greatest. Let's put it back on there, but I've actually never seen it come all the way off. That legitimately boggles my mind. I mean, I know I live on a dirt road, but like, it's on there somewhat decent. I guess you hit the right bump at the right time and somehow it'll come off. Okay, well, I'm gonna say we probably don't even need the no-co there to get this thing started. Let's try it. Let's try it now with 2 batteries. Okay, well there she is. So, first things first today, we're gonna get some new battery terminals put on this truck because I can't deal with that anymore. And luckily, this has been a known issue. So Sergio ordered up a couple different types that we're gonna check out. What's up, dogs? You wanna say hi, guys? You wanna say hi? What's up, Gunner? Good to see you, buddy. The horse, hello. Oh, Gunner's already in that lope tube. Gunner, that's a sandal, not a toy. I like the enthusiasm though, bud. I like the enthusiasm. Well, we made it to the shop over here, and Dedek's been busy. I know on the truck. I thought he was gonna be here. Must be picking up some more parts or something. Oh, well, he was filming something, all right. Also, gotta give a huge shout out to Dedek. He has really jumped on board with this whole filming thing. He's like partially practicing for when he moves to Florida to be able to continue vlogging on his own, / he's like really jumping in to help provide a lot of content for you on times that I can't be there when there's certain things going on with this truck. So I got to give him a huge shout out. It is not easy doing this stuff. I know you think like talking to a camera, doing the editing, like it's not that big a deal, but trust me, I wish everybody would try it so you guys could see like it's not all the fun it looks like. And it looks like, ooh, we got a little Gen Y action going on here. We'll let him explain a little bit more when he gets here. Well, y'all, we have found a Dedek.
Hi guys.
Coming in hot.
Oh, hey.
What do we got going on, Dedek?
We're mounting some lights.
So we're exploring some new rock light options that not a lot of people know about. So far, we're very impressed with them. We're gonna see here how they work out on Dedek's truck. He's got one he's working on mounting up right now. I guess I could show them to you guys over here. Pull this one out of the box, give you guys kind of an idea. I could probably give you the specs if I remembered them, but I don't remember them. I'll work on getting you guys the specs when we go over and talk to Sergio here in a minute. But you can see there are 3 LED bulbs in there. It's got a nice big mounting platform. Plus, yeah, you got 2 options to mount. You got your curved option, which is here, great for roll bars or whatever it may be. You can see a little curved backing. Then you've got the flat option. The cool thing is, it's got the rubber mount, which obviously is better for vibration and stuff on the light. Doesn't tear it up.
So the thing I like the most about it is you have essentially 3 different wire routing options, which I think is pretty cool. One, they offset it all the way back. So say you were mounting it up against something like that, you'd be able to get it pretty close, and say if you wanted to get even further, you wanted to run it off the side, which I think I'm gonna be using all 3 different mounting options for this.
Hold that thought, we got us a Sergio.
What's up, man?
Sergio, we're talking about some rock lights right now. Do you remember the specs on these things? Because I forgot.
WTAC.
Watts, lumens.
Again, what's not important. It's like the specs of the LED itself, but the actual guy that designed it can either run it at exactly 4 watts maximum, or it can be half, or it can be what?
That is one thing me and Sergio were talking about the other day. So let's say this is a 15 watt light, right? Most of the lights you can see out there, 3 watt, whatever. That's maximum wattage you can get from those LEDs. Right. Now, most people, they're gonna design the circuit board to not run those at maximum because obviously maximum is the least efficient. They're gonna burn out quicker, they're gonna run hotter. So it's basically like a weight rating on something. Like the toe strap's gonna say 2,000 pounds, but it really can handle 4. So they do the same thing with lighting. So don't be fooled by some of the numbers you see on lights. Right, Sergio?
Yeah, you see the big light bars, they say, oh, 300 watts, and all they do is multiply how many LEDs they have by the maximum wattage that they can run.
Gotcha.
But they don't run it at a maximum because it's not efficient, like you said, and it has to be. The LEDs get hotter, the lifespan lowers a lot.
I mean, you can already see Derek down here playing with them. Look how bright I mean, we're in a fully lit, bright shop.
Yeah.
Oh, it went off. You. What do you have it hooked up to? Just the Milwaukee battery? Yeah. Oh, you got this, buddy. Push the wire in the battery.
I'm trying to make so it hold, but
It's flashing.
there we go.
So color-wise on camera, just looking on the screen on the back of the camera, it looks a little like bluer than it is in person. These things are like pure bright white. So we got a little interruption here of our own work. We got one of our first customers here over at, what are we gonna call this place now?
That's your job.
And look at this dapper gentleman. Look at, bro. I feel underdressed now.
I got a haircut. He got a haircut. When you gonna put the braids back in?
So you can see this Hummer here has a crazy custom air ride setup with some dummy reservoir shocks in the back here, but kind of the method these shocks went about getting attached ain't exactly the best, and well, that side over there ended up breaking. So Derek's gonna give her a little fix for the time being until this guy figures out exactly kind of how he wants to do things. Snow, you got your pants dirty already?
Yeah, I walked right past this dude's tires. You got 10 pounds of tire shine on.
Derek went ahead and got everything welded up, getting things masked off right now to do a little touch-up paint on the bracket. Oh man, this feels like a real reservoir. Let's see.
Right,
Look. Yours goes that deep. Oh yeah, that's a nice empty reservoir there. All right, first customer's gone. Now we get to work on our own stuff here. And by we work on our own stuff, I mean Sergio's gonna replace this terminal for me. Sergio, I came out this morning and this thing was no joke right here.
No way.
Yeah. So you guys can see this big terminal here comes crimped from the factory with the wire harness. So instead of trying to mimic that, because we really don't know how, we're gonna cut these off, put ring terminals, and use a new terminal on the battery. Look at these. Dang, these are heavy, Sergio. Yeah. These are the new terminals that are gonna be going on the battery. So Sergio's moving along over here. We've got one of the terminals there on the positive side. Now, unfortunately, on that positive side, the wire's not long enough to get up here. Sergio, I'm gonna hold this for a minute, all right? All right. We got the old school hammer crimper here, and we need something solid to be able to hammer it on, which this side's already been done because you can get it up here onto this block of wood. So we're gonna chop this up, be able to stack some wood in here so we can crimp this other one. Oh, you got this, Sergio. You got this, buddy. Do you want me to hit it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, dude, I don't
You're
trust
strong
this
enough.
guy.
Let's see. There you go.
Pulling out all the Milwaukee tools. We got the Milwaukee saw, 12 volt. We got the 18 volt cordless heat gun, which I know is not the greatest thing in the world, but it works for this. Yeah. Third Milwaukee tool out here, the cutoff tool. Positive sides are all done. Getting the negative side.
I fell.
Going.
Go.
Going. Easy day, all day.
That's it. Professional hired.
I'm hired?
Yeah.
What's the pay? Not enough?
Not enough.
Well, getting the new terminals on here.
Come on, hold it, man.
I'm trying. There's other snake. It's in my way. Get it, Sergio. Get it, Sergio.
There you go. Put it straight. I like straight stuff.
Whoa, you can't say that, Sergio.
You don't want to see your terminals all jacked up with corrosion and all that. Just a little bit there.
All right, y'all. The wiring is all done. Let's go see if she starts. She's got power now, Sergio. All right, back to Dedic's truck over here. We're working on some rock light placement. Oh, she's way up underneath there. I feel like this is the one time we wish it got dark early again. Yeah. So we could actually see. One of the things with rock lights is you gotta be real particular about placement if you care about shadows. We care about shadows. So we're trying to figure out all the placement to eliminate all the weird shadows you're gonna see on the ground.
So I think I'm gonna do this side of the truck with the ones I've got for now.
Okay.
Make sure placement's good, and then once we get the more, we can do the other side.
Dedic, while we're waiting for it to get dark, tell us about your hitch setup here, buddy.
I really wanted a seat, so I was like, let me get a seat, and they sent me this.
Oh, bro, you can go to the, well, I guess they just kind of opened restaurants back up over here, but you can sit here and eat your lunch at a restaurant. Can we, extend that to a full width bench here so we can have, 3 people eat at the flatbed?
You know what? I think I can probably get that pulled off. Finally got the hitch in. Yeah, so I don't have it bolted in and fully mounted yet. This is me trying to figure out where I want it. There's a perfect spot up there. It literally fell in a perfect spot. There's actually already one hole already in the frame. It's where on this side for the spare tire, little mount thing that obviously I'm never going to use again.
So if you guys don't know about Gen Ys, obviously they're pretty much the biggest, baddest hitch out there, especially in the world of drop hitches, because they include these stabilizer bars, which are nice. Takes out any wobble or anything from being that you have such a large drop here. I don't remember what is it, 16 inch or somewhere around there, 15, I don't know. I think this is the smallest size that they send the stabilizer bars with, and obviously that's just extra security. Plus they look cool and it gives you another accent color, or another piece to put an accent color on. Dedic's actually going to get this powder coated. You got all the accessories. You got the step, which the steps are awesome.
I love it.
You got
Heavy duty step.
The hitch with the pintle lock up there, and everything again is super modular. All the holes, you can adjust different heights, whatever you need. What's the color scheme going to be?
I don't know. What do you think we should do?
So I'm a fan, and again, this is just me. If you got a black hitch, anything touching that I feel like should be black, or it's going to look weird that it's like a different color going into the black receiver itself. But this is your truck, buddy. If you want this thing to be Chick-fil-A yellow, you Chick-fil-A yellow this bad boy.
No, I'm thinking this needs to be Chick-fil-A yellow. These need to be Chick-fil-A yellow. This can go black, yellow, yellow, black.
I'd leave the step as is, because you're actually going to use the step. If you Chick-fil-A yellow this, you're going to start chipping it off, stepping on it. Or are you going to use it upside down? So you guys can see, I mean, there's one light center, super, super bright. Again, still very bright out.
Yeah, I'm going to do one right here. One in the wheel well, one all the way forward. Wheel well here. That one's already mounted.
Well, it is now dark. We can actually take some time here, figure out where these lights are going to go, and we'll actually be able to see it because the light's going to go off. Dedic's currently looking for some lights. Oh, we got the Milwaukee battery, so if you see the lights keep flickering on, it's because we're literally just shoving those into there. All right, we're going dark. Woo, we're dark. All right, there's one rock light. Ooh, you're going to have a big old shadow of your hitch. Thing
That's okay.
Looks like a helicopter propeller.
One right there. That's nice and centered.
Okay.
I think that'll show off the exhaust tip.
Perfect.
Well-ish.
Can we put lights in the exhaust
This
tip?
bar might need to go. So that'll go there.
One there, one in each wheel well, right?
That one will be there. I'm thinking 2 in each wheel well, honestly. Me and Chris were already experimenting with this. If you put it here, like we were talking about, honestly, it's too close to the wheel and doesn't really show much from it.
Right. Well, it might once you lift it a little higher in the rear, front and the back of the wheel.
Yep. So one there.
I'm with it. I like that. I like that.
One here.
Now, see, one of the things, guys, when we're talking rock lights is you got to try to eliminate shadow. So sometimes that takes more lights. Sometimes it's the placement.
And I think with one here, one there, we'll get both sides of the wheel.
All right.
There's enough in front. And it'll help eliminate some of the shadows being cast from those up ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, now we're checking the front wheel well here. Ooh, looking good. I mean, that's one light right there.
Pretty good light. And the only shadow we're really getting is what's in front of the tire.
Which ain't bad at all.
Behind the tire. And the light that we're gonna put in front will probably take care of that.
Yeah, so if we center one rock light right there, it should eliminate some of this shadowing going on here.
I honestly think one in each wheel well, one in the front, and then the 2 on the side. Should we light up the one on the side?
All right, so here's 4 of them on. Chris, hit the lights, buddy. That's pretty good, dude.
That's for 4 lights. We plan on doing what, 15?
Something like that, 11, 13, 12. And because we're here and I don't think we've shown it on the channel yet, we're gonna show you guys kind of the idea for the back plate here, the big Workforce back plate. At least lighting wise, what we're gonna be going with. If Dedic can figure out the wiring over there. Chris, jump in there and help him, buddy.
I got it. I'm going down.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Hey. Here we go.
Hold on.
Dang, son. Check that out, dude. It even throws party lights like all around the building. Look at that. That's gonna look good right there. Obviously, there's gonna be some mesh that's gonna go behind the work for it. We're gonna talk about powder coat colors on that later. This is kind of the idea for the lighting plan for this setup, which I think looks really, really cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Welcome to a clean shop. Hold on a second. Shout out to Dedic and Snow for putting in the work yesterday. Yeah, well, hold on. Let's not give Dedic too much credit though. Dedic, should we show him what's over here on the other side of the sweeper?
You might as well go on that side. You don't gotta climb over to the front.
Yeah, Dedic's known as the king of tearing up my drywall over here, and well, that hasn't stopped. But go ahead, Dedic. Let's go on to some positive things here.
We got my steering stuff, and I am so happy because this thing steers like a turd.
Yeah.
Right now. So I've got a link, basically the old push-pull style linkage right now, and because it's lifted so much, that's actually for an 8-inch lift, and we're way over that. So it's causing some weird steering issues. So this is gonna resolve all that.
Oh, you got this, buddy. You got this. You're so strong. What?
You wanna grab that?
I got the camera.
You wanna grab that?
You got
an open hand.
I got the camera.
Go ahead. Dude, we ain't playing no games. Look at this.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you might as well. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, you strong. You strong. You got this. You so strong. Oh, jeez. There's still a ton of heavy stuff in here.
I told you. That's why I was struggling trying to get that stuff through the door. Oh, got it. Oh, okay. I know what that is. I know what that is.
We got these Chinese finger traps. I love Chinese finger
Part
traps.
of my.
No, we gotta. Oh, dang it.
Your finger's not. Use your thumb.
Oh. All right, ready? No, we're stuck. It doesn't really work. All right, okay.
Okay, so those are my inserts for when I have to drill out my knuckle because I'm using all GM 1-ton rod ends. And these are the 3/4 ton ones, so I actually have to drill out my knuckle and then insert these.
So you may be noticing there's 2 bars here. That's because this is crossover steering. Derek, take it away.
So yeah, with stock height trucks, the K series trucks, obviously being 4-wheel drive designated by the K, they do this push and pull style steering. It's great at stock height, but once you start lifting the truck, it's the worst thing in the world. Especially if like you're off-roading, say your driver's side tire goes up, you let go of the wheel, you'll actually see your wheel turn as you go up the obstacle. And that's because as that axle articulates, it's actually changing the position of where it is and then wants to push and pull on your steering wheel. So this is an awesome kit. Rough Stuff sells this kit, give you this beautiful arm right here. That gets mounted on right there. You actually have to get a 2-wheel drive steering box. So that's another purchase I gotta make today, yay. So once you install your 2-wheel drive steering box, you'll actually be able to install your pitman arm going straight back, I believe so. And then from there, you're able to install one of these rod ends. So that'll go ahead and go all the way over to this high steer arm right here. And then you have 2 options after that. You can go full high steer, or you can just do the 1 arm. I'm only doing the 1 arm, and that's because we have these 12-inch lifts. Got off the phone with them, and if you notice, if you were to install another your crossover onto another high steer knuckle, you'd be running right into your leaf.
Oh, you're so pro. It's the most tightening you've done on this channel since you've been here. Look at that angle. Look at that angle right there.
Yeah, so they even do that because once you weld it in, if you ever notice the knuckles on the 44s aren't actually straight up and down, they're actually kicked out to the top, being in more. So what they do is, because they know that, they machine this out so that it actually sits more parallel and gives you better, because if they left it, it would be too kicked up.
We're grabbing a few tools here. We're gonna be taking them up to the ranch to start pulling some of the steering stuff off of Dedek's Jeep. Well, we made it out to the ranch, and we can't put me and Dedek's brains together on one thing here. We grabbed all the tools to bring here from the warehouse. We switched vehicles to the Denali. I jump in the Denali. Dedek's like, hey man, I already transferred everything to the Denali, so we're good to go. Right as we're pulling into the ranch, I realized there's no way he grabbed my socket set that was locked in my toolbox. So we don't have sockets.
I got some. Okay. I just don't know if it's all of them.
I like how this project's never been finished, so we're gonna pull parts off of it to hopefully finish another project.
K20's closer to being done, which is sad. I should have just grabbed this axle. This has got brand new ball joints, brand new U-joints.
Is that gonna be high enough for you? Oh. Real stable. It's also what happens when you forget the impact. It's a good thing Dedek doesn't tighten anything very much.
No, that was on there.
You ain't that strong if that was that tight.
I'm strong.
Oh, you're super strong?
Okay, that
was not that tight. People beware if you're riding in Dedek's vehicles. Bro, that was even looser.
That was there. I just make it look easy, man.
Oh, you're just that strong. Now, while Dedek's getting the Jeep torn apart, we're gonna go get the old BBB here hooked up to the trailer because we gotta grab my excavator off the last job that we dropped it off at and take it to a new one. Get her hitched up here, let's see. Oh, perfect. We're gonna use our air ride controller to pick the trailer up so we don't have to get out right now. Let's see if we'll grab it. We're on it. I don't know if we're fully locked on the ball though. Let's see. There we go. And I'm probably not the only one that does this, but just so you guys know, if you ever want to like get a better eye on your ball, especially being on this truck with my drop hitch being as low as it is, when the tailgate's up, the backup camera, you can't see the ball because it's so low, and it's basically blocked by the top part here of the Gen Y. So all you do is you take one of your little straps here on your tailgate, you hook it up on the bolt like you can see I did over there, or not on the bolt, on the latch, and then you're good to go. Gives you like a perfect angle of your ball. Also, nothing is safe from peacocks. Apparently they've been hanging out on the trailer and pooping. No, that's not peacock poop, that's dirt from the last job. We'll lower our airbags back down. Oh, one of the donkeys wants to say hi. What's up, donkey? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I don't have any food for you, I'm sorry. Dedek's got the tire off. We're working with some rudimentary tools over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the right size? That's the right size. There we go.
Nope, that's the. It's not supposed to.
Oh. Get the cotter pin off. That's a castle nut. You know why they call it that, Dedek? Because it looks like a castle. Y'all ain't ready for as much science as we're dropping today, all right? Hey. Well, Jeep is all torn apart. We got all the parts in the truck. Let's go grab us an excavator. Well, y'all, we got a little traffic in the road here. Hey, he must be trying to pay off a fine or something. Doing some roadside cleaning. Hey man, keep up the good work, all right? Don't let the man keep you down. Also, watch out for the trailer. All right, y'all, we made it to the driveway. Let's let this guy or a couple guys behind us go around here. Well, once we let the air out of the bags, we were able to get the right angle here. Not exactly the ideal loading angle, super downhill, but we'll run up here, grab my excavator, show you guys. I know I had filmed when I dropped the excavator off here, but I haven't really filmed much of this project. Just a quick rundown. We'll be back here filming once we get some more work done after we get started here, but you can see we got all the footings dug. Basically what we're gonna be putting in is a retaining wall here, 3-foot wall, which is gonna give us a level pad from there to here, basically. And then we're gonna be coming back in and pouring a slab, and a big steel building or shop is gonna get built here. All right, here goes nothing, guys. Hopefully this angle is not too weird. All right, y'all, she is all... Listen, I'll let you sit in the driver's seat.
This is so boring.
Are you pushing all the buttons?
Yeah.
Try it again. All right, we're good, we're good.
Got a little hairy there at one point, not gonna lie. When you started flexing and skipping, that's like perfect opportunity to break something.
You know, it's Allison's that time of the month.
Oh, yep. Snow, we gotta talk though, buddy. This is not politically correct.
What is that I do though?
So clearly we made it back to the shop. The excavator's put away for the night. She's gonna be going to the job tomorrow. Dedek's having some issues here.
Nice thing is spindles are interchangeable. It's just, I don't know how this one's on there.
Do we gotta go to the YouTubes, figure out how to get this off?
I think so. I'm looking up a video on how to get this apart, and look what the next recommended video is.
Who's that good looking guy right there?
That guy all confused and puzzled. Yeah, support me. There we go.
I got you.
All right, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
All right, let me get her off. I got her, buddy. I got her.
Hey.
I got her.
That's part of the hub assembly. That's why I couldn't find anywhere.
We don't need no YouTubes. We are the YouTubes. Wait, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna see if that.
Yep.
That really? That was hand tight.
Jesus Christ. Look.
Jeez, guy.
Look. This is why you check things from people you buy vehicles from.
This is why I didn't like riding in this thing. I didn't trust it. There we go. Oh, she gonna work.
Yeah.
Nice.
My only other concern is from the flange, 5 inches. Oh, we're good. Okay. Close.
That big boy? Oh, dang. So that's the HDX, Snow? You got the HDX?
Yeah.
All right, got it. All right, she's off, buddy.
All right, I'll get this one.
You got the, oh, I gotta get the next one?
Yeah.
She's turning?
Hell yeah.
We got her now. Get it, Daddy, get it, Daddy, get it, Daddy, get it, Daddy, get it, get it. Woo! Oh. All right, we got her now.
She wasn't even that tight.
The theme of today's video, not that tight. To all you lovely ladies out there.
Oh.
All right, lowers off. Careful, man, that HDX has power behind it.
One.
You want the ball peen? Snow's gonna be offended you don't want his HDX. Hey! Shout out to Gen Y. Their little stabilizer bar tightening thing came in handy. Gen Y.
Oh, that's perfect.
Very useful. So now we're gonna put them on. We're gonna do our mock-up here. Okay, Chris just farted. Also, don't mind, it's gonna get new ball joints and everything, so don't worry about us tearing the threads up. Meanwhile, these two guys, I'm not sure what's going on under here.
I was trying to be productive, and then I got a notification from Tinder saying it was a swipe surge party.
What's that mean? We get extra swipes?
It just means that,
Is that really what you're doing under there?
yeah.
Let's see Snow's type.
No. Yeah, you're a blonde with daddy issues. Okay. No. Maybe. No. No.
Coming in, buddy. I'm coming in. Careful, man. You're moving like that.
Get the tires somewhat squared back up, and then we can go ahead and start fitting our arm there and see how we're looking, and then we can go ahead and chop and weld it up and go from there.
All right, that's a little long, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Getting to cut the length now?
See my little trick?
Dang. Clever, buddy.
Yeah. So some vise, like the one I used to have, super nice. The inside, these are raised up, and it's got a pipe jaw in there. But if you don't have one, you just throw a socket in it, and it does the same thing.
Tip of the day. All right, let's see if she fits after cutting. Like a glove.
Yep. That one sits way further in because this one's already drilled out, but I got to get a 7/8 drill bit to fully drill it out.
And you see where the steering linkage hooks up to this spindle over here. You'll notice that this side is much lower than that side over there, so it's actually on a jack stand right now. You see there's a little variance right there. If we drop this all the way down, you'll notice that the bar sits at an angle. And the reason being is these two spindles are different. This is the one that Dedic pulled off the Jeep today. He's got one that matches the other side on the other side of the Jeep, so he's kind of made the decision now that both the Jeep ones are gonna come on here. That way that bar sits nice and level, looks great.
If I don't do it, I'm always going to notice that little bit of a difference, and it's going to kill me. So I'll just spend the extra hour, swap these knuckles over too. And
So we're gonna kind of finish out the night here by pulling off that side, and then that's gonna go to the Jeep out at the ranch. We're gonna do a little swapsies. Be good to go.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.